Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful. My gorgeous Libra, you are gonna, this is brilliant. Oh my God, double mama. At the beginning of this week, you've got a double mama, which means that, something is going to inspire you so much, my gorgeous Libra. This is so beautiful. And I'm talking about this inspiration you are going to have at the beginning of this week. Something is gonna inspire you. It not only that something is gonna inspire you, but something is gonna inspire you to the point where you're gonna feel so passionate. Your passion is about to be ignited. You're literally gonna feel like, oh my God, I need to go for it, because this creative spark you're gonna feel, it's gonna be absolutely undeniable how motivated you are going to feel. You know that this is a lot to do with you already realizing such a powerful, energized potential, but it's also to do with this new endeavor, new venture in your life, my gorgeous Libra. It's also about to begin. I really need you to understand that this endeavor is going to lead towards a little crossroads very, very soon. But you will love this crossroads, because at the moment in time you find yourself on this crossroads within the next couple of months, you're going to be delighted to walk away from certain things that no longer work for you, and you will be delighted to like really go towards your future, because things are going to start looking really, really promising for you indeed, my gorgeous Libra. Oh my God, trust me, there is a reason why your spirit is going to be rising so much. There is a reason why you're gonna feel such a strong and positive vibes when it comes to you feeling so inspired. This inspiration, something is going to inspire you so much. And there are not that many moments in life that we go through that makes us feel so pure, that makes us feel so re-energized, that makes us feel so strong, that makes us feel like, oh my God, like I really want to do this, I really need to do this. And also, my gorgeous Libra, so you are going to have this beautiful inspiration, something is going to inspire you. And it's like, do you know what? I don't even know how to say this. Whatever inspires you, it's also, you need to take this very, very seriously, because the moment in time you take this very seriously, my gorgeous Libra, at that moment in time, you're also spiritually going to restore, you're emotionally going to restore, and this is also going to start this process of healing, believe me or not. And on top of all that, my gorgeous Libra, you know what? You are going to also realize, you are going to realize what do you need to detach yourself from. You are going to realize what has become such an unhealthy attachment in your life, my gorgeous Libra. And this is also just like, oh my God, this is also so important, of course, so this is why, literally one thing, my gorgeous Libra, it's going to lead into another. Absolutely brilliant. Like I say to you, something is going to inspire you, such a big inspiration. This is going to be out of this world, okay? But this is going to be life-changing inspiration. But at the same time, it's as important to not to ignore and not to avoid this moment when you also realize what has become unhealthy attachment in your life. There is a reason why suddenly you're going to realize what this unhealthy attachment in your life is. Well, that unhealthy attachment, it's major here. Because the moment in time you do something about this unhealthy attachment, you need to understand that literally one phase of your life has come to an end and another phase of your life it's about to begin. So this unhealthy attachment, whatever this is, it's most certainly something you should take very, very seriously, my gorgeous Libra, indeed. And you're also going to have in between the, you're also going to have this news at around the beginning of this week, and I've keep on seeing this when it comes to you. There is somebody. No, I'm not. Sorry. You're gonna have this. You're gonna have this news, my gorgeous Libra, at the beginning of this week. Something is gonna make you worried a little bit, like nothing to worry about, okay? But somebody who's very close to you, somebody who you love so much, it's like maybe someone is gonna take something from that person, or someone is gonna like steal something from that person, you know, and that's what you're gonna hear. This is the news that you're gonna have, and this is gonna make you angry, and it's gonna make you worried about that person, because this is somebody who's very close to you, somebody who you love so much. It's going to have this news, okay? Somebody who loves so much. It's about this person who you're gonna hear like, oh my God, you know that something was taken from that person, or something was stolen from that person, or something like that. And I don't mean to be like a dark Lala, and I know that you're gonna be angry, and that person is gonna sound really sad and a little bit confused, but let me tell you that everything is going to be absolutely fine. Whatever was taken from this person, or whatever was stolen from this person, okay, there are horrible people in this world, you know. There are horrible people who do horrible things, you know. Take things from other people and things like that, you know. It's just one of those situations, and it's just a reminder that I suppose not everybody is the same, you know. And that's it. You need to keep on having an open mind when it comes to people in general, so I suppose you don't get disappointed in life, you know. But then again, when it comes to this person, that person who someone took something from, is going to be absolutely fine, okay? That person is going to be okay. That person is going to be healed from all that really quickly, and in fact within the next few weeks already you're going to hear a really positive news when it comes to that particular thing, you know. So it's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it whatsoever, because that particular person who you really love, it's gonna be absolutely fine, okay? Absolutely fine in every way possible, whatever was taken from them. So it's nothing to worry about. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Libra, you know it's going to, the one particular person in your life, it's gonna play such a big role again. Somebody very close to you, like whether this is gonna be your partner, if you've got one, whether this is gonna be your best friend, whether this is gonna be your family member. It's just somebody who you normally talk to, somebody who you normally open up to, somebody who you normally have like conversations with, somebody who you say your secrets to, somebody who you're really open to. There is a really kind of important conversation you're gonna have with that particular person. In fact, you're gonna start talking about, oh, the weather is just being really cold, isn't it? Oh my God, it's so cold. Like, it hasn't been cold like this in absolute ages. What's happening? That's like in England, for example. Oh my God, it's still like, you know, so cold. Normally it's not that cold at this time of the year. You know, normally it's not freezing like this. Oh my God, when you check the weather, it's like, oh my God, it's gonna be cold for such a long time. That would be England at the moment, yeah. By the way, no, but the conversation is gonna start about something XYZ. And then conversation is gonna go on, you know, on other things. And this particular person I really like, because that particular person is going to open your mind. with something that that particular person is going to mention, and that particular person is going to open your mind, that particular person is going to open your eyes, and that particular person is also going to kind of remind you of certain memories, and these certain memories are going to play a giant role when it comes to you, having the spiritual slap at the same time, and when it comes to you being reminded of this particular goal in your life. You have not forgotten about this particular goal, but you also have been going through so much lately, my gorgeous Libra. For the last few months you have been going on through so much, and you slowly but surely drifted away from such an important goal to you. You will be reminded through this beautiful person of this particular goal, my gorgeous Libra. So that particular person is going to open your mind, it's going to open your eyes, you're going to remember certain memories, and these particular memories are going to be primarily responsible when it comes to you snapping out of those things that have been holding you back so far, when it comes to this particular goal you had for such a long time, but because you had also like a bit of a negative change of circumstances within the last few months, we don't act ourselves, we become a little bit different, we feel like a really heavy weight on our shoulders, and spiritually it's not really like, oh my god, colorful, do you know what I mean? But now the bottom line is that you're about to realign yourself, and you're going to be reminded of such an important goal, but now you will snap out of those things that have been holding you back. You're gonna come on top stronger than ever, and you are, hallelujah, gonna start trusting yourself when it comes to that particular goal as well. You will know what that is. Of course you will know what that is, because this goal you've had, for absolute ages. This is who you are, baby, whether you like it or not. This is a good thing I said. So by the way, this I mean that in a good way, so this is why this is going to be so important, so important. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, okay, I'm not being funny, but somebody is going to be like challenging you a little bit. Someone is going to challenge you a little bit. Now at this time, at this moment, I'm not talking about somebody gorgeous, I'm not talking about somebody beautiful, I'm not talking about somebody who's like a major person in your life, playing a big role in your life. This is just somebody that it's going to be challenging you. I think that there is something that you're gonna need to sort out, some kind of a problem at around the end of this week, and you're not gonna feel like too excited about sorting out that problem in itself, because maybe you're gonna need to do something that you don't want to do, or you're gonna need to go and talk to somebody who you don't want to talk to, and things like that. So I know that this is not like somebody nice in your life whatsoever, and so there is a specific problem that you will know that you are maybe running out of time to sort out, something very, very personal, but the problem is that's okay that you're going to need to sort that out, because you're going to realize you're running out of time. There is something specific you're going to hear, and then you're going to realize, oh my god, I've got this problem, and then you're going to realize that you're running out of time. And so, but the problem is that particular person is going to like kind of challenge you a little bit. I ask you this very nicely right now, to stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself, because this particular person you will be talking to is just having their own little hidden agenda. So you need to stay true to yourself, okay? Because you will be talking to somebody who's maybe like a little bit selfish, and somebody who's maybe like a little bit self-centered and things like that, and somebody who's just looking out for themselves only. So you need to remain strong, even if that person is like so extremely like intimidating. When people are intimidating, it's like, go away, do you know what I mean? It's like, no, it's true though. But you need to defend and protect your position, my gorgeous Libra. Do not change your mind, and do stand your ground. Just stand your ground, okay? This is very important, because this is all going to be part of your spiritual awakening. you know, which means that, you know, right now you are spiritually healing and ascending onto the next level of your journey. So it's all going to be leading towards you making a really, you will be able to make a life-changing decision as long as you stand your ground, as long as you don't change your mind, because there are other things that are going to be revealed to you in a due course when it comes to this. Not straight away right now at the end of the week, but within the next couple of weeks there is a massive revelation you're going to have, and that is going to lead towards you making a huge, one of the biggest decisions of your life. Like a really huge, massive, life-changing decision. Like, oh my goodness. So now, my gorgeous Libra, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm going to see what is going to be a tarot card of the week. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm going to see what is going to be a tarot card. Oh la la, that these two came out. Your patience is about to pay off, baby. And see, making important decision. See, so now I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I will see what is going to be a tarot card of the week. My gorgeous Liberina. Ooh la la. You see, you will be in a little bit of a two minds. Okay? So, to me, this means that coming up with a plan is going to be really important. Okay, you need to have a plan, but at the same time, before you have that plan, you are going to be really indecisive. You're going to be really indecisive, my gorgeous Libra. And, you know, at the same time, to be quite honest with you, when it comes to you being really indecisive, look, you're going to be really, second tarot card, you're posh. You're going to be indecisive whether you are going to make a compromise or not. It's to do with some kind of a compromise that you're going to realize that you're going to need to make. But then again, once you make that compromise in a really short amount of time, you're going to have a really big reason to celebrate, because that compromise is also going to be leading towards you having this mind-blowing negotiation, which is also really important when it comes to all this that I've already mentioned. Absolutely brilliant indeed. You know how sometimes it feels like a one tarot card, it's like not enough. So I had to take this other tarot card because one wasn't enough. You know, little Libra needed two tarot cards. See? Very important indeed. But the bottom line is you are going to have a party, and as I always say, don't forget to invite me. Come on, why are you being like that? You never invited me to your party, my gorgeous Libra. You see, lots of people don't realize how powerful blue topaz actually is, especially when it comes to activating your third psychic eye. Yes, lots of people do not realize how significant and how powerful blue topaz actually is, because once we activate our third psychic eye, we start to understand things we never understood before. We kind of elevate ourselves both spiritually and mentally as well. This in itself, it's ever so important when it comes to understanding so much about ourselves in general, understanding so much about this life in general. You know, it really helps you to go through and to go forward in life with a completely kind of deeper, with a completely different understanding, much deeper, much more spiritual, much more serene when it comes to things that have been kind of bringing you down, when it comes to things that have been scaring you, when it comes to things that have been draining your energy in general. All this stops when you wear blue topaz. Why? Because you see things differently, and you know, because it activates your third psychic eye. You elevate yourself to the point where you see literally every single aspect in your life in a completely different light. right. So why is this so important? Well, it's important when it comes to you progressing in life and making the most out of life, but it's also ever so important when it comes to you protecting your precious energy. You know, it helps you to protect your precious energy as well, and this is why it's so significant. I mean, look at this. Absolutely stunning, my gorgeous people. And this is a handmade sterling silver bracelet. Okay, handmade sterling silver gate bracelet. It's 7.5 inches long and it's 10 millimeter wide, so that is quite wide. And of course, this is like a really high quality blue topaz crystalline, and this is something that I would highly recommend you to wear, my gorgeous people. And blue topaz also allow you to channel your inner wisdom and find a perfect pathway to successful opportunities, you know. And to be quite honest with you, like anyone who wears this will embrace will embrace their authentic self and trust, you know, you will trust your own power, and you will most certainly, you know, do things in life that are gonna bring you success in general. You know, you tend to make the right decisions when you wear these powerful crystals. So whether these decisions are like when it comes to your life in general, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your success, when it comes to your career, when it comes to money, you know, it does help you quite a lot, you know, to make the right decision, because it grounds you. It grounds you in a really specific way. Can you imagine how powerful this crystal is when on one hand it activates your third psychic eye, therefore you elevate, you become so spiritual like never before, but then on another hand it's also very powerful when it comes to grounding at the same time, when it comes to you recentering yourself at the same time. And this is why, because you don't worry about things that you shouldn't be worrying about, and very often as well people don't realize how draining this is on our overall energy, you know, and we are not able to get in our life, you know, to the certain stage, you know, as quick as we actually could. So it really is ever so important when it comes to you realigning yourself like instantly as soon as you put this on, my gorgeous people. I really highly suggest you to get this beautiful blue topaz handmade bracelet for yourself, or you can buy it for somebody else. If you think that somebody else can benefit from it, you know, why wouldn't you buy it for them? It's absolutely beautiful. And the link to buy this gorgeous bracelet, my gorgeous people, it's going to be in the description below, or it's going to be, or I'm also going to pin the actual link on top of the comment section as well. But it is a rather beautiful bracelet, and of course I only have few of these in stock now.